Hi everyone, I am Harry and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're going to leave this video, then don't. Just give me 10 seconds, I will explain what you will learn in this video. You will learn how you can animate your logo, how to create a typography, what zoom in effect, zoom out effect, animate shapes, transitions, animations, behavior, lower third, and much more. After watching this video, you will be able to edit your video professionally. So let's start this video. First we will discuss what is CAMTASIA and how you can use it for video editing. So I'm going to open the CAMTASIA software. After here you can see a pop-up. Because I'm already using this software, so CAMTASIA asked me, would you like to open your recent file or you want to create a new project? So we are starting a new project. So I just tap on a new project, and after this a new window will be opened, and here you can see a CAMTASIA interface. On the top side you can see file, edit, modify, share, help. So we will discuss this later. And on the left side there are video elements that help in video editing, right? So next at the bottom this is called timeline, and on a timeline you have to drag the media files. So above the timeline you can see there are some icons available, and these icons help to manage the timeline. So we will discuss these later, so when we start a project. And after at the center this is a display screen. So when anything that is imported to the timeline, this will help to appear it on a display screen. So above the screen you can see some icons that help to manage the display. So note, before starting any project, first you have to set the project settings. We'll discuss this later. And on the right side you can see share button. Share button is used to save your video. When you have completed your video editing, then you can save your video to your laptop or your PC, or you want to directly upload this video to your YouTube or some other platform that is you can see here, and that you have linked with the CAMTASIA software. On the right side at the bottom you can see a properties button. Properties button help us to adjust these elements like media, text, animation. So you can see when I edit any video or we can start any project, you can see what is the role of each one and how can I use it with properties. So let's start step by step. First we will discuss these elements. These are the video elements and we can use it in our video for video editing. The first one is media. Media is used to import media to the CAMTASIA software. So let me show you how you can import media to the CAMTASIA. This is a media bin. Just tap on import media and it will open your PC location. Then you select your media, and after this click open. Then it will import your media to the CAMTASIA software. You can also import media by click on file, then you can tap on import and click on media. So this is the second option which you can use to import the media. So we have already imported a video, so you can see if we want to edit this video, then the first we have to drag this video to the timeline. Now you can see it will appear to the display screen. So this is a way you can start to edit your video. Now we move on to the next element. The next element is library. So when you tap on library, here you can see some folders like icons, intros, lower third, media, background, music, and outros. So these are built in the CAMTASIA software. When you click on icon folder, you can see subfolders like building, business, insurance, media, people, etc. So the next folder is intro. So here you can see there are many intros are available. I just double click on it and it will play automatically. So here you can get intros, and we can create custom intros, and I will, when we start a project, then definitely I will explain everything how we can create a custom intro. So if you want to use these intros, then you can just drag and drop. Again, you have to customize it and just replace your text, replace your logo, and your intro will be done. So the next folder is lower third. Here you can see there are some templates or lower thirds are available, and again you just double click on it and you can see we will customize it later in the video. So I just show you some preview of the lower third, as you can see. So now you can see the preview, and if you like it, then you can just import it. So these are available, these are built-in, and these are free. So the next folder is motion background. As you can see some templates. Let's open some motion backgrounds. You can use this motion background into your video. Like for example, if you want to create a music video, then you can use it. So all you need to do is just drag and drop this to the timeline. It will appear to the display screen. After this, you have to add a music in a timeline, and your video will be done. So next folder is music folder. You can use these music tracks to your video, and I will show you some. So we will see, you can see there are some musics are available. So all you need to do is just drag it to the timeline and use it for your projects. And the last folder is outro. Outros are used at the end of the video, like thanks for watching, or any social reminder like follow us on Facebook. Next we move on annotations. There are some elements like callouts, arrows and lines, shapes, blur and highlights, sketch motion, and key stroke callouts. In callouts you can see some callouts and text that can be used in your project. Like you can add some text in your video, and you can animate these text and callouts. I will explain how to animate callouts and text in behavior and transition section. Similarly, you can use arrows and lines in your video to point something. So next we move on shapes. Shapes are very important in our projects. Like your shapes can be used to create pop-ups. You can animate shapes. You can create buttons, lower thirds by using shape. So I will teach you later how you can use these shapes. And the next is blur and highlights. These are effects that can be used in our video by just doing drag and drop. How you can use blur effect in your video on a specific place where you want to blur something, or want to blur some text, or any logo, or anything that you want to blur. And the next one is sketch motion. In sketch motions there are animated shapes, like you can see, and these are used to attract audience attention and make your video more attractive. And the last one is the keystroke callouts, and we will discuss it later at the end of the video. So next we are just moving to the transitions. In a transition there are many transitions are available. So you can use these transitions to your image, to your video, or to any title. It's totally depend on you. So here I'm just going to import some title. We just click on annotations. After this we just click on callouts, and here you can see some colors. I'm going to import some fonts, like we can just import a text. So here you can see it's written ABC, so we're just going to import it. And on the right side, properties sections, we just resize it. Like I'm going to resize it, okay, and you can change the color here. So it's totally depend on what you want to do with that. So these options are available. You can just left or right click, alignment, style, size, fonts. So it totally depend on you. So when you start editing, then you can use it. So right now I'm going to show you the transition effect. So right now we are just going to move on transition, and after that I just drag this to the this style. Right, for example, I'm going to drag the first one. Is a circle sketch. I just drag it, and here you can see it will appear. So it is the use of transition. Hope you get it. So next we just move on a behavior. Similarly, behavior section is already same as the transitions. So behavior will work on fonts, or text, titles, and on images, on video. So we will discuss later in the video, but I'm going to show you a demo. So we are just going to import some text. Right, again we just import a text. So here you can see so it's written, I'm just going to write it my name, Harry. So I have written my name, and after this I just resize it. Just double tap on it, and again you have to resize it. I just change the color to the blue. So I think it not look like blue, but again, yeah, it's gonna look like blue. Again, now we use the behavior. So there are many behaviors are available in a behavior section. So I'm going to show someone, like we just add a jump and fall. I just drag this to the timeline into the text. As you can see, I can also use some other behaviors, so you can check it out. Like we are just using sliding. Again, it will show sliding. I just play on it, so here you can use it. So these are done, and next we just move to the animations. Animations is very important for video editing. There are some custom animations are available, or sorry, there are many animations are available, and you can use custom animation when we start a project. So I can tell you how you can animate it when we are using custom animations. So right now I'm going to show you some animations, like we will apply it to some image. Like we just open the annotations. After this we just add some callouts. I'm just going to add a callout. Here you can see, and I'm just going to customize. I think I don't need to customize it. You can see the demo. So yeah, one thing I forget in the properties. In properties you can see the first one is the annotations. It will appear it. You can change the color here right now, and it's a text. You can change color, size, style, alignment, etc. And this is the scaling side. When you tap on it, it's a visual properties. In a visual properties you can scale it. Just tap on it and it will increase the size, or you can decrease the size. Totally depend on you what you wanna do with that. And so now we are just going to add some animations. Like I'm going to add animation tilt right. I'm going to add a tilt right animation to my callout. So it will ask you where you want to add it. So I'm going to add it at the start. So and here you can see. So now we move on to the cursor effect. At the start I have not discussed recording. Cursor effect is linked with recording. You can use cursor effect if you record video with CAMTASIA, and after this you can apply cursor effect. So in the cursor effects, when we tap on a cursor effect, you can see cursor effects, left click, right click. So let's discuss in the cursor effect. You can see cursor highlights, cursor magnify, cursor spotlight, cursor smoothing. In the left click you can see left click rings, left click ripples, left click scope, left click sound, left click target, the left click verb. On the right click, again all effects are same like the left click. You can see all these effects in this video. So next we move on the voice narration. In voice narration you can record your voice by using the CAMTASIA software. And the next one is audio effects. In audio effects there are many effects are available, like noise removal, audio compression, fade in, fade out, clip speed. So we will discuss in later when we start or when we work on a project. So next we are moving on visual effects. In visual effects you can see there are many effects are available, like drop shadow, border, colorize, color adjustment, remove a color, revise frame, clip speed, and the last one is interactive hotspot. So right now I'm not explaining everyone, so we can you can see what is the role of each one and how we can use in our project. So we will discuss later, right? So the next thing is, after visual effects we are just going, the last one is caption. In a caption you can add your own caption. You have to set the duration where you want to show the caption, so it's totally depend on you. Next we are moving on a timeline. This is timeline. Here we can add a media. Let's import a media. After this, drag media to the timeline. On the top side you can see icons. Just tap on a video. Now you can see these icons are active. like here you can see undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, split. Here you can increase and decrease the size of the timeline of a media. On the left side you can see track, like track 1, track 2, track 3. So you can add media on these tracks, like use unlimited track for video editing in CAMTASIA software. You can also see some options when we right click on a media. Then you can see here are some options are available, like cut, copy, paste and other options. So we can discuss it in next videos. So next we are moving on display. So here you can see some dimensions like fit 100%, 200. So when I tap on 200, here you can see, and after this tap on fit, and the video will be automatically adjusted. So you can also adjust the media. Here you can see project settings. In the project settings you can see dimensions, width, height, color, frame rate, and here are some dimensions. Here many dimensions are available, like you can see 4K, 1080, etc. And you can use it, and you can use these dimensions, or you can create a custom dimension. So it's totally depend on your requirement. So you have to set height, width and color, frame rate. So after this you have to tap on apply and it will be done. In this video I will teach you how to export a video from CAMTASIA software. When you have done your editing, after this you have to select your video. Here you can see, and after this you have to click on share, and after click local file, then you see custom production. You have to click next. After you see format, choose MP4, then again click next. After this next, and after you see video options. So if you want to add watermark, just tap on it, then click on option. After this choose your logo and add it. After this, here you can see your logo. Adjust the position of your logo. Here some options are available. You can increase or decrease, and you can increase or decrease the size of your logo, so you can adjust it. And after this click OK, and then click next. After this add production name, and choose where you want to save your video. So you have to provide the location, and finally you have to tap on finish. So hi everyone, in this video I will show you how you can customize the templates in CAMTASIA software. Here you can see I have opened CAMTASIA software, and after this go to the library, and then here you can see some folders. So I will tell you how to customize intro, lower third and outros. So let's open some intro. So we have to open the intro folder. After this drag to the intro folder, and then you have to select any template and then drag it to the timeline, then tap on it. When you tap on it, on the right side you can see properties section. So in the properties section, here we can customize this template. So when you tap on it, and you can see title, color and color too. So let's customize it. You can change any color what you want. So in a title you can replace the text like welcome to my channel. So after this you have to change the color, and here many colors are available. So let's check it out. So you can change any color what you want. Similarly in a color 2 you can change the background color. And after this, when everything has been done, let's play it, and here you can see. Similarly you can use other intro templates, and I also told you that how you can customize it. So next we are moving on a lower third, and after this, as you can see, many templates are available. So we can also customize these templates in the same way we customize intro templates. So let me show you a demo. And so again we have to select any template. After this we have to drag to the timeline, and after this we have to tap on it, and on the right side we can customize these templates. So all you need to do just replace the text. You can change the color, and boom, your lower third has been created. Similarly, in outro section, when you click on outro, so here you see two templates are available. All you need to do just double tap on it. Here you can check it out, that how outro look like, and similarly you can customize it, first one or second one, which one you like the most. So all you need to do just drag to the timeline, then you have to customize it and replace the text and replace the logo. You can add the logo, you can add your channel name, so it's totally depend on you. So it's very easy, you can customize this. So in this video I will tell you how to separate audio from a video. This is so simple. All you need to do, click on media, then import media. After this click open. Now you see your media has been imported. So next is add this media to the timeline. How you can add a media to the timeline? All you need to do is just drag this media to the timeline, and after this just right click, tap on a media and right click on a media, and here you can see some options are available. Then click separate audio and video. So all you need to do just tap on it, and after this you can see audio has been separated from a video. So here you can, this is the way you can separate audio from a video. Today in this video I will teach you how to create zoom in and zoom out effect. So we can create this effect on an image or a video. So I have already imported an image. First we have to drag and drop this image to the timeline, then go to the animation and tap zoom and pan. Here you see a little window, and on a little window you see some points, and you can use it to apply the zoom in effect. So I will show you how you can move it. At the bottom you can see actual size and the scale to fit. So now I will show you how to create zoom in effect. All you need to do is just find out the area which you want to apply the zoom in effect. Just move these points. You can use these points to make it zoom, and you can see the effect on a display screen. Now we want to zoom that area, just move it, and you can also see this effect on timeline. In a timeline, if you move it rightward, zoom effect will be slow, and if you move it leftward, then zoom effect will be fast. So it totally depends on you, on your requirement. So this is a way you can create zoom in effect. Similarly you can also create zoom out effect. Here I can show you. So in this image, at the mid you can see now we have to select how much zoom out we want. So if you want the image to bring back to the original position, then you can use scale to fit, and you can see you can also use the custom zoom out and zoom in effect. So I hope that you have get an idea that how we can use zoom in and zoom out effect. So in this video I will tell you how to split a video by using the CAMTASIA software. So all you need to do is just drag a video to the timeline, just then tap on a video. After this, on a top you can see some options are available like copy, cut. So here you can see a split option. You have to just tap on it. After this, when you tap on it, your video has been split into two parts. You can create multi splits. So this is a way you split videos. So hi everyone, today in this video I will show you how to increase or decrease the speed of a media. You can fast and slow the speed of a video as well as audio. So here you can see I have a video on a timeline. All you need to do, just right click on it, then tap on add clip speed. After this, click on media, then click on effect, then tap on it. On the top side you can see speed, duration, minutes, seconds and frame. So if you want to increase the speed of a video, then move it left, and if you want to decrease or slow the speed of a video, then move it rightward. You can use custom speed here on the right side. Here some options are available. All you need to do is just put it and you can use it. So here I can show you when I move it leftward, so you can see the video. We would like to make our video slow, so just move it rightward. Now you can see the video becomes slow. You can remove this speed effect. There are two options. First tap on it, then press del. This effect will be removed, and next all you need to do is just right click on a media, and here you select remove speed. So this is a way you can increase or decrease the speed of a clip. And so in this video I will show you how to use behavior effect. You can use behavior effect on text, on shapes, on images. So let's start. First go to the annotations, then you have to tap on callouts. After this, here we select the text. All you need to do is just drag this text to the timeline, and on the top side you can see properties, and you can change the font, size, color, and after done the customization, go to the behavior, and here you see many behaviors effect are available. All you need to do is just drag any behavior to the text. As you can see, let's play it. Here you can see, and you can change the behavior according to your requirements. Similarly, let's add a behavior to the shapes. So I'm just removing everything, and next we again go to the annotation, and here you can see we have to go to the shapes, and after this we have to select a shape. I'm selecting this one, and after this drag this to the timeline like the way we drag text to the timeline. So you can add text on that shape if you want. Then go to the behavior and after this select a behavior, and again drag this to the shape, and here you can see, let's play it, and the behavior has been applied on text. So in this video I have covered two things. That in this video we have seen that we can apply behavior to the text. We can also apply behavior to the shapes. Hi everyone, today in this video I will teach you how to remove a background from a video using the CAMTASIA software. So for this first of all you have to drag the video to the timeline, and right now I'm using a video with the background green color. So after this you have to tap on visual effects. In a visual effects you can see many visual effects are available, like drop shadow, border, colorize, color adjustment, remove a color. So right now we are using remove a color. So all you need to do is just drag this remove a color into the timeline in the video. So when you done it, on the right side you can see at the bottom remove a color. So remove a color, you can see hair, tolerance, softness, hue, different. So right now I'm using, just tap on it on that color. When you tap on it, here you see a picker. Select a color from an image. All you need to do is just move it to the display screen and just tap on it. When you tap on it, here you see your video background has been removed. Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Today in this video I will show you how to create buttons. First you go to the annotations, then tap on shapes. After this choose a shape. I select this shape, and you can select what you want, and after this drag this to the timeline. Just tap on that shape. When you tap on it, on the right side you see properties section, On properties on a top, here you see some elements, and you can customize it. You can change the size, color by the use of properties, or you can adjust the size directly on a display screen. Here you can see, and here you see I resize it, and next I add a text. So again we are also on annotations, and here you have to go to the callouts. On callouts you have to select the text, and after this you have to drag and drop to on the top of the shape. Here you see how I drag and drop, and after this you have to add the text, write some text on it, like I choose the color of the shape, it's a blue, so we can just write a text like this video. And here you see I'm just typing like this video, and in the next video I will show you. Here you can see that our button has been created, and in the next today in this video I will tell you how to create a YouTube subscription button. So first we have to go to the annotation, and after this we have to choose callout. So here I choose white callout, and then you have to drag this to the timeline. Then on the right side you can see properties, and on the top side you can see some options like annotations, callouts, scale. First we use annotations. Annotations are used to customize the shape. So in annotation you see shape, fill, opacity, and outline, thickness, and opacity. So in a shapes you can see many shapes like speech bubble 1, speech bubble 2, etc. So we use rectangle for this. Next in the color, so you can see two options, solid and gradient, and we choose solid, and the color we select is red, and we use red color. And then in next one is the opacity, so it should be 100%, and we don't need to change it, and you can change it according to your requirement. Next you see outline. When you tap on it, and you can see outline shapes, we use rectangle. Next in the thickness, you can increase or decrease the thickness. Here you can see, and on the right now just make the thickness to the 0. I'm choosing the thickness to the 0, so you can change it with your requirement. So in the last you see opacity. You can increase or decrease the opacity according to your requirements. Next we move on callouts. Callouts are used to customize the text. So in the callouts you see fonts. Let's customize it. So double click on it and replace it with subscribe. Here it is written as ABC, and you have to write it subscribe. So here you can change the color, so we just set it to the white. Similarly you can change it, and also you can make it bold and regular, and so I choose bold. And also you can change the size. Similarly we can set the size of text. So right now we are not using this section. So next one is the scale. So here we can increase or decrease the size of shape like this. Also we can change the opacity. Now our button has been created, so it's time to animate the button. So first we move it outside the display screen. Here you can see I'm just moving it to the outside of the display screen. Then go to the animation, and after this when you go to the animation section, here you have to add it to the custom animation. After this you have to just drag the custom animation to the button on a timeline and move it to the right. So now move it to the start and play it, as you can see. So this is a way you can create a YouTube subscription button, and you can animate it. So I hope that you have get an idea what is CAMTASIA software and how you can use it for video editing. So next we are moving on projects. Today in this video I will teach you how to animate a logo. For this you need a logo, and you have to import it to the CAMTASIA software. So let's start. First of all we have to tap on media, and then we have to tap on import. After this you have to select the logo of your PC from your PC. Then you have to click on open and it will import it to the Camtasia software. Here you can see I have imported a logo to the Camtasia software. Now all you need to do is just drag and drop to the timeline, and in a timeline you can see a logo. And after this you have to tap on a logo. On the right side you can see properties, and on the top you can see the name of the logo, and on the left side you can see scale. So we use just scale in to animate a logo. So scale is used to increase or decrease the size of object. Like here we can use a logo, so when we increase the size of scale, you can see our logo size will be increased, and similarly when we decrease the size of scale, and our logo size will be decreased. So after this we have to click on animation. In animation you can see zoom and pan and animation. So we have to tap on animation. After this, when you tap on animation, here you can see many animations are available, but we have to choose custom animation. So we just have to tap on it on a custom animation, but before we have to before applying the custom animation, first we have to decrease the scale size to the 1%. So now we are moving on left. On the right side you can see I just decrease the size of scale to the 1%, and here you can see logo will be disappear. So here you can see there is no logo available on our display screen. Now we apply custom animation. So all you need to do is just drag and drop the custom animation effect to the logo in a timeline. So and after this you have to set the position at start. So now you can see a red dot. Now we have to again go to the scale, and we have to increase the scale size. So here you can see our logo will be appear right now, and after this we have to move it to the start, and we have to press the space bar. So here you can see our logo will be appear, and